10 arrows! He sold me 10 arrows for 500 rupees. I was already maxed out on arrows. But you know what? That's the thing. You never know what you're going to get with King Zora. Alright. I at least recouped a little bit with that 300 there. Which means, as previously stated, this is now officially an Agaseed. I have to go kill the wizard. The two things that you need in order to fight him, you need the lamp to navigate the dark rooms in there, and you also need either the Master Sword to bounce his magic back at him and also gain access to the whole thing, or you need the cape to get through the front area, and weirdly enough the bug catching net can also reflect his spells back at him. I don't know why the bug catching net works like that, but it does. It's like watching people do boss fights using the hammer instead of a sword. It's like... yeah, take that. The hammer is an awkward thing to swing. You know what? Fuck him. Stunned. Get wrecked. Okay. Yeah, by killing Aghanim, I will open up a portal to the Dark World at the front of the castle. So that's how I'll gain access to the Dark World. Damn it. Come on, it's right there. There we go. Okay. I just had a thought. I'm like, how do I get back if I wanted to go back? I'm pretty sure I pushed that block that's down there, and that'll send me back. Sword guys, get off of me. There's the key. Okay. That guard can stay, I don't care. You know, that room went a little smoother than I thought it would. Alright, bunch up, guys. No, guys, bunch up. I don't fuck with any of these guys. They're like, let's put all the guys in a room, and then the doors open so they can just walk right past them. I don't trust my controller's D-pad to not make me go into the pit. Yeah, I know that's one of the things that prevents me from doing some of these tricks, is I have a crappy D-pad. I like this controller fine enough, but it lacks some fine motor control. Alright, here we go. Let's fight a wizard. Yeah, I love that I've got the Master Sword, the best sword ever made. And they're like, oh yeah, you still can't just stab the wizard. You're gonna have to come up with something else. I'm like, what? How tough is this guy? Turns out, very. It is best to approach him from the side, because when he shoots off the little blue ball attack, from the side you won't get hit. Alright, welcome to the Dark World. I am able to come back anytime I want. 4 crystals and kill the boss at the top of the tower. Okay. What's over here? Ooh, a shield. Yeah! Yeah, I am, if nothing else, good for trivia. Okay, since I lack the bow, I can't do Palace of Darkness. Oh, I can't... I can go up there. Okay, this will just require a little trick. I'll swim. It means I can't get back, but whatever. We are visiting the catfish. No, we're not. I can't visit the catfish. I can't lift that rock. That guy hits harder than I thought he would have. Alright, we're not doing catfish. We'll check the graveyard ledge and then into the Thieves' Town. Can I go up? No, can't go up and around. We gotta go this way. Okay. Graveyard ledge. It would be nice if this place had the boots. Grab some hearts. It's a heart piece. Okay. That's fine. Go back into the Dark World. Our handy little portal there. Can't go that way. Gotta go this way. Okay. Out of there. Out of my way. Let's have a look at the bumper ledge. See if I need the cape to get through here. I mean, you need the cape for bumper ledge, but it could be... Okay, there's just $1 up there. I certainly don't care about that. It could be something as important up there, and in that case, I would have to come back when I find the cape. Though, funny enough, the one thing that can't be up there is the cape. Yeah, they'll never... Because the game generator has certain logical gates on it, it knows not to put something behind something. Like, I can't... The cape can't be locked behind something that I need the cape to get. Although some dungeons will put the big key... Motorcycle. Some dungeons will put the big key in a place where you need the big key to get it. But, like, that'll only happen if you don't need the big key to clear the dungeon. Let's check the map here. Okay. There's shit in this dungeon. Let's check it out. Normally, I wouldn't do this because it's just a pendant, but it is the green pendant. Okay, I can lift rocks now. That's useful. Green pendant can be handed off to Sahasrahla, and he will... The heck? Weird. Yeah, give Sahasrahla the green pendant, and he's like, oh, here's a reward. Good work getting that green pendant. Oh, okay. Yeah, normally when Link gets hit by one of those things, he turns into a bunny. Because the Dark World, like, turns you into something, a reflection of your heart, I guess. Alright, who's the... Oh yeah, it's blind. So for... Sprite makers tend to replace... Ooh, powder. Sprite makers replace the model for the bunny with, you know, something indicative of the character. And for Rydia, she turns into a child version of herself. In Final Fantasy IV, when you first meet her, she is literally like 6. She still summons a monster that causes a massive avalanche and you think kills your best friend. Spoiler, that doesn't happen. He's fine. So I guess for her harmless version sprite, she gets a child version of her. They go through some shenanigans. Anime trope, she gets aged up. Sort of. I'll take that. Yeah, basically she spends some time in the world of the monsters, and time passes differently there, so at one point she falls off a boat as a child, and then next time you meet her, she's fully grown, and they turn into a love interest for the ninja on your team. You're like, okay, well... I guess that's okay, he didn't know her as a child. That. Toss a bomb over here. No. Salamanders actually hurt. They do a lot of damage. I got hit by 1, and I'm down 2 full health. I walked right into that. 100% my fault. Health come back. It is... Oh, there is one problem with this dungeon, and the fact that I'm doing it now. If I find the map, then there is an item in the dungeon I didn't get. The map. Okay, there's an item in the dungeon I can't get. The big chest is locked behind some hammer pegs. Half-full bombs. So I can't open the big chest. That will have the last item for the place. I can tell this because if I've already picked up the map, the compass, and the big key. which means all the other chests are items. Okay, that heart's already gone. A weeknight is a tiny nobleman. So the fun thing about this boss is, he's not based on damage, he's based on just how many hits. So I only need to hit him 9 times total. Sweet, $50. Thankfully, I had the blue staff. Lets me put up a protective shield that also hits things. So I was like, you know what? When I was down to just 1 heart, I didn't want to mess around with that, so... Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Pop up here. Ow. Come on now. Let's check out Skull Woods. See what we can get in here. Ow. Small key. Alright. Big key. Okay. Map. God damn it. How did I get hit twice there? I fell in the pit. It counted the fire bar rotating around as a hit on me while I was falling. The game does not think in 3 dimensions. Okay. I'll save my key. Let's try a bomb jump. This is going to be a terrible idea, but I'm going to try it anyway. And it's the compass. Okay. Bomb jumps are a useful skill when you're speedrunning. But it does make the beeps happen. I hate the mummies. I hate the mummies. Okay. Luckily, since this is technically the front of the dungeon, I start off in the room. They do a lot of damage. I just need them to get out of my way. I don't even have a use for that. If I had the red staff, I could just drop a block on top of that thing. But since I don't, I need to do it the convoluted way. Where... That thing should have turned into a fairy. Why did I not get my health back for the fairy? I feel cheated. I can't do the next spread of this area. But now I know. And that's important. Redguard really wants a piece of me. Let's refill our health. Welcome to the fortune shop. I must know. What do you got for me? By the black cat's nothing doing. I don't care about my fortune, I care about my health. I didn't do the chest game. I swear to God, if the chest game gives me the fire rod, I will be so annoyed because I could have finished that dungeon. Likewise, if it gives me the hammer. Single bomb. Blue bottle. Okay. I don't feel cheated. God, when will my boots return from the war? I want those Pegasus boots. Walking everywhere feels so slow. We'll go try the dig game. The pathing from here is quite obvious. Dig game, Stump Kid, Cave 45. And then Hype Cave. It's bombs! The item from the dig game is bombs. Less than useful? Okay, what's in Cave 40? It's the hammer! Alright, well that's genuinely good. I now have access to more portals than just the front of the cave, or front of the castle. Alright, Stump Kid, what do you got? Boomerang? Okay. Normally he gives you the shovel and says, I can't play my flute anymore, go dig it up. He doesn't exactly have a mouth. He has a weird snoot thing. Alright, let's see what Hype Cave has for us. Bomb capacity. Fire shield. More bombs. Heart piece. $20. Okay. I have the hammer, I have the flippers, I have the hook shot. Swamp Palace is officially clearable. Let's go do that. It's even a crystal. Okay. Swamp Palace, you are 100% my next target. In order to gain access to the Swamp Palace, I need to fuck around with the dam first. Why are people's cars so loud? I will say that's one thing that will be a nice benefit of not being in this house anymore, is, presumably, I will not get the loud traffic anymore. I say presumably because I still have no idea where we're going to wind up. I'm even thinking that I'll probably set up like a little streaming area in my room. Like we have a desk and I'm calling dibs on that desk. Yeah, I'll put one of the nice wingback chairs in there. It'll be a great time. Grab that. This is of course all, you know, dependent on where we end up. I don't take up a lot of space. So if I wind up in a small room, that's fine. I can still manage. Hook shot, give me this key. I know where all the shit is. Start with going down here. Now, I will say one benefit here of not having the red staff is I'm not at all tempted to try the, oh no, I could do with bombs too. Big key. There's a glitch that people do in this dungeon called Diver Down that lets you just... Heart piece, okay. It lets you bypass a room entirely. And that's quite useful. I almost fucked up. I need to grab this key before I activate that switch. This is one of the places where the diver down trick would be used. It lets you walk around on the bottom of the water as though you weren't actually underwater. Skeleton. So, like, the water floods that room there. And with the trick, I could just walk in as though there was no water. You can combine that with a bomb trick that you can do on the crystal switch there. But since I don't have the red staff, and I'm not good enough to do it even with the red staff, much less with a bomb, I will not be attempting it. It requires some very precise D-pad inputs, which, as previously mentioned, I have a very imprecise D-pad. Out of curiosity, out in your neck of the woods, I know that out here, the civic holiday is officially called Natal Day. What do they call it out there? Compass. Like, unless you guys just literally still call it civic holiday. Heritage Day, okay. We do have one of those at some point, too. Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, it's funny. People will be like, oh, this is just a made-up holiday. It's, like, doesn't mean anything. I'm like, so what? It's a day off in August. I want my time off. Give it. God, that does sound just like something he'd do. Leave it to the Tories to rename Labor Day, am I right? Yeah, with the diver down trick, I could have completely avoided that room altogether. This room over here would be full of water had I not fiddled with that switch. 20 bucks, 50 bucks. It wasn't worth it in the end. Yeah, you have to like jump into the water and then pop out onto the ledge in just the right position so that you like wedge between the brick from the red staff and the wall. And then like if you swing your sword, you can sort of jump into the water. It's complex as heck. People pull it off like just with zero issues. Speaking of issues, what the... Okay. I hate this room. Because you have no way to fight those bugs. They are actually untouchable. I don't know if that's any faster. I'm gonna drink a blue potion, though. I do not want to die. I do know that my work is like pulling some sketchy shit where they're like, well, this isn't technically a civic holiday, or it's not technically a statutory holiday, so we don't need to give you the day off, but we're going to do it anyway because we actually do technically need to, but you need to make up the time later. I'm like, what? It's silly. Oh, the cape. Yeah, like we'll have to... Or it's like if the holiday falls on, basically in order to make sure that we get both this and Remembrance Day, they're like, well, you can't work either of them, so you'll have to make up for time for one of them. It's like, why?